Hello, Trilogy members! Welcome back to another year of the Trilogy Bracket Challenge, a fun and free contest for all members during the annual March College Basketball Tournament. To enter for your chance to win a number of prizes, all you have to do is sign up and fill out a bracket. It's really that easy. And I'm going to show you how to do both of those things today. We begin by logging into MTL and finding the Trilogy Bracket Challenge news post. Once you've clicked into that, you'll see full details for the contest, including the prizes and how to sign up. There are two different things you need to know based on whether or not you're an existing participant. Both of those details can be found here, and I'll also go into them in more detail here in a second. The other thing to note is that we are hosting pools for both the men's and women's tournament. You are allowed to enter both, but you will need to do them separately. So you'll have to enter the men's tournament and then the women's tournament. But you can also just choose either or. The way you sign up is the same for both, so I'm just going to click into the men's tournament as today's example. Here is where you'll select whether or not you are an existing user, which means you've participated in the Trilogy Bracket Challenge or the Trilogy Survivor Pool in the past, or you've used the Run Your Pool website for pools, from friends or in a different group or something like that. If you're a new user, that means that you've never used the Run Your Pool website before and you've never participated in the Bracket Challenge or the Survivor Pool here in Trilogy. So if that sounds like you, you're going to select this I would like to create a new username and password option. By clicking that, you'll see this form appear where you'll fill out your name, your email address, you'll choose a username for the website, password. You'll then select your display name, which will show to other members in the pool, so they would see your bracket under this display name. And then finally, you'll choose your group, which is basically just which Trilogy community you live in. And then of course, you'll have to agree to the terms of service for the website, and then you'll click on Join Pool. Now, if you're an existing user and have used Run Your Pool before, you'll come back up and choose the I have an existing username and password selection, which you will then enter that existing username and password. If you don't remember them, you can click this I don't remember my username and password option, and you'll be able to fill out the form that the website gives you in order to get that information again. But since I know my password, I'm just going to click Continue. Now, some of you may see this pop-up come up, which just means that you have already been part of one of these fun contests that we do. You can see I have a little Survivor Pool thing here. And this is totally fine. So what you're going to do is you're going to click Go to My Existing Entry, and it's going to take you to your account within Run Your Pool. Now there's also some variability here. So you can see that I have the Trilogy Bracket Challenge Men's Tournament here, but some of you may have to go to your Archived tab to unarchive it if you would like to enter it. So if you don't see the Trilogy Bracket Challenge in your sort of main pool memberships tab, click over to archive, and you might have to activate it before you can then click to confirm participation. So click that, you'll see this page, and you basically just need to say, yes, I'm playing, and you'll be taken directly into the pool. For existing users, I'm going to show you the other way that you might go through that process if you have not participated in the bracket challenge before, but you have participated in, say, the Survivor Pool. So I'm going to do that by clicking into the women's tournament here. I'm going to click that I already have a username and password, and I'm going to put my same credentials in here. Click Continue, and instead of that pop-up that we got, you'll see that you just need to enter a new display name. So I'm going to say I'm Kelsey MTL. I have agreed to the terms of service, and I'm going to select Join Pool. And from there, you'll see that I have successfully joined the pool, and I'm going to click Continue to Pool. And now I'll see that I'm in my account and I have both registered for the men's and women's tournaments. And from here, I'm actually going to show you how to make your picks. So I'm going to click into the men's tournament, and then I'm going to click on Your Brackets. Then make your picks, And then here you'll see the full bracket. So all that you need to do is go through each of the games and click on the team that you think is going to win. So looking in the South Division over here in the first round between Baylor and Hartford, I think Baylor's going to win, so I'm going to click on Baylor. Going down the list, the next game is UNC versus Wisconsin, and I'm going to pick UNC to win. So you'll see that Baylor and UNC have populated over here as the second round game. And let's say I think UNC is going to win the second round game against Baylor. I click UNC and you'll see that they advance along. So what you're going to do is you're going to do this for every single game through all the rounds up until the championship game. So you should have however many picks this is. Everything should be populated. And then the final thing you do before you submit your picks is make a tiebreaker. So this is the number of combined points in the championship and can truly determine who the winner of the Trilogy Bracket Challenge is. So you definitely want to put something in there. If you have no idea about basketball, which is totally fine, it's still fun to play, you can also click this Generate Quick Picks button, which will generate just some random selections on the pick sheet for you. So let's say I'm good with this quick picks. I'm going to hit submit. And then you'll see that your picks have been submitted, and if you'd like to view your picks or make changes to them, you can come back to your brackets, and then you can click on options over here and click edit entry. And then you can just click on the names and switch the names up as you see fit. And then just don't forget to submit those picks again, and you'll be all good to go. Of course, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email us at feedback@bluestarresorts.com and we'll be happy to help. Thanks again and good luck.